Today I'm going to be reacting to Actually Happened. It's this YouTuber who animates stories. I don't know if you know about it, but it's a really good YouTube channel, so you should check it out. I just decided to check this one out because it's relatable sometimes, you know? Even though it's never happened to me, it's happened to some of my friends. And I'm going to film it. Oh, of course. There's a beautiful ad that sucks.
With the best fragrance control available.
Gotta skip it. Are you okay?
Hi, I'm Nancy, and some time ago I was suspended for dyeing my hair. Can you imagine that? It all began when I was feeling a bit down and wanted to experience something new. So I thought, how about dyeing my hair? I talked about it with my parents and they were okay with it. After a while, I dyed my hair color pink and I loved it. I looked so different,
I love the color pink too, so I wish my mom would let me do that.
bright and colorful. I immediately got so much attention in school. In fact, too much attention. Suddenly, I was called into a principal's office. I was so shocked by that because I never had any problems in school. So I came in, and the principal was waiting for me with a serious look on his face. He started...
My mom is a rule follower. She won't even let us add a tad of color. And yeah, my principal is way nicer than this, apparently.
to ask me questions about my hair, like why I did it and what I was trying to prove. I tried to explain that I just wanted to express myself, but he said it was unacceptable in school. I was confused because nobody had ever told me that we had a rule against dyeing your hair. In fact, there was no rule like that. But I guess some teachers who didn't like me started to complain. Then he said to me that I was suspended from school until my hair would return to a normal color. That was absolutely insane. I tried to reason with him, trying to explain that it wouldn't come off in at least a month, and I couldn't miss a month of school, but he didn't change his opinion. You would think it was cool not having school for an entire month or even more, but it just meant that I would need to work even harder after I would return, or even worse, I would need to repeat a year of school. Once I got home, I called my parents and explained the situation. I was panicking, and they told we would talk about it once they would return from work. They came and we talked about the situation. My parents are very rational people, so they said they would go and talk with the principal about the situation and we would find a solution. After they had a meeting with him, they told me that he wasn't very helpful and said he wouldn't accept me back until I had normal hair color. They asked him whether I could wear a hat or a hood during school, and he said absolutely not. It was unfair, and I didn't want to deal with that. It would be okay if the principal would say to me that I shouldn't do it again, but he didn't even give me a chance. My parents asked me what I wanted to do, and I said that I disagreed with his decision and that I would keep going to school because I didn't want to lose my chance for normal education because of my hair color. My parents said they would support and help me in any way possible. I was incredibly grateful to them. So the next day, I proudly went to school. I saw respect in other students' eyes. During that time, I was a real hero of our school.
My dog's really loud. Yeah.
Teachers were clearly uncomfortable with the situation, but most of them decided to not tell the principal and quietly let me into the classroom, and then act like they didn't know what was happening. But one of them immediately went to the principal, and he was so angry. He called me into his office and told that I was walking on thin ice, and this kind of behavior would lead to my expulsion. I was super scared. My heart was beating so fast, and at first I was very silent. But then I answered, "It's unfair, and I don't deserve to be treated like that. There was no rule against dyeing my hair when I did that." He called my parents and informed that the school board would decide the matter of my expulsion during the month, and I would still be suspended during that time. At home, my parents told they were proud of me for standing up for myself, but it still didn't change the fact that I was in trouble. They asked me again if I was sure there was no rule against colored hair when I did that, and I was absolutely sure about it. Then they said that if the principal would remain as unhelpful as he was, they would try to find a lawyer to provide legal help for us. Honestly, by this time I didn't have any strength left to keep standing up for myself. It was too stressful, and I just wanted to keep studying like before. And I didn't know why the principal was acting like that. Wasn't he supposed to take care about students? To my surprise, several teachers called us and said that they were on our side, but the principal wouldn't let us get off the hook so easily. They offered their tutorship, which was quite surprising, but also made me want to stay in the school. But it didn't stop there. A lot of students started to text me about how unfair it was, and then several of them also dyed their hair in protest. Everyone was on my side, but I was still dangerously close to expulsion. Yes, I could have just dyed my hair into a different, normal-looking color, but it wouldn't be fair to me. Also, my parents talked with the lawyer, and she explained that if the rule about hair was added only after I dyed them, then the situation was clearly unfair, and we could press charges.
Sorry about that, guys. We got into a sticky situation for that. My cat got in a fight with a neighborhood dog, so we're just gonna start back up again.
Could press charges. My parents explained the situation to the principal, and besides, he couldn't just suspend everyone who supported me, so he was forced to let me get back to school. My parents asked me if I wanted to change schools, and I said no. I was sure that my school had good teachers, and I had so many new friends there who supported me when I was in a difficult situation. So I decided to stay in my school. The principal can hate me as much as he wants.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter anymore. If he wanted to help me, he would have handled the situation differently. It's funny how I wanted to experience something new in my life, to change myself, and it turned out to be much more than my
Sorry about that. My sister's left.
hair color. Everyone, don't give up when you have problems in your life, and believe in yourself. What kind of rules do you have in your school? Tell about them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.
Please do subscribe and hit a like. Okay, bye-bye.